Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I.
A 1-yard loss brings up 2nd and 16 at the 23-yard line.
Black 20.
And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee.
Brings up 3rd down.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And down to a knee. Well, that's one option.
Well, this drive's been one to forget. They ended up going backwards on 3rd and long and ended up going to the sidelines with their tail back between their legs. And now they have to pump the ball away.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown.
To number 84,
Corey Davis. There to make the grab. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
At their own 25-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I.
A loss of a yard.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
This is brought in at the 21. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
And down to a knee. Well, that's one option.
The keeper. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans 7, Steelers nothing.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. And they take a knee.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Johnson on the return.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room because I just delivered.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
Big bet on the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
And they will take a knee here.
Roethlisberger on the keeper. A loss of a
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
She-Rag got me.
Hit one and be some, you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Tennessee Titans. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field.
Ray McLeod on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12. Yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
And the Titans 1st down.
Derrick Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown Titans. Corey Davis, 74 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
Stephen Gostkowski.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play.
A loss of a yard.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I.
Well, that was a 3rd and long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation. Obviously, they don't want to risk the chance of throwing it downfield and risking a turnover in this section of the field.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Taken from just outside the 30. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. And down to a knee. That's one option. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans 7, Steelers nothing.
And they take a knee.
Tannehill on the keeper.
So on fourth down, the Titans will turn it over to their punter since 2009, and that's Brett Kern. So possession goes over here on the punt.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Roethlisberger on the keeper. A 1-yard loss brings up 2nd and 16 at the 10-yard line.
Ready? Black 80.
Check, check. Watch what he's doing. Watch what he's doing. I'm going from back to you. I'm going from back to you.
And they will take a knee here.
Roethlisberger on the keeper.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And they take a knee.
Roethlisberger on the keeper. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Dustin Colquitt.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Tannehill on the keeper. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Second and 11. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he'll go out near mid. Field at the 49.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Tennessee.
And they will take a knee here.
Tannehill on the keeper.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
This will be caught by Brown. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 31-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Tannehill. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the 2nd half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at their own 23. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Completes it to Davis. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down, Tennessee.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Again to Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Tannehill getting it out quickly to Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down carry for Henry. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
On the carry.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From the 24, Tannehill. That's going to be caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown,
a 24-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
For the extra point.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That's another Steelers first down.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I? Hey.